Update for December the 29th. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I am in Central Oregon here for a bit, assisting my parents. Unfortunately, again, my dad has to be in one of these assisted living places for a little bit here. And so I'm coming and being a companion and helping both my parents out with some projects and stuff. So, at this place that my dad has to be in here for a bit, I've noticed a trend. And this is nothing against anybody who works there or anything to that effect, but pretty much any time that something doesn't happen, that's supposed to or expected, and if you ask why, it's pretty much the same exact answer we end up giving almost every time, truthfully, when we get a question like this at the store: call-outs. Now, and I really, really have to wonder. I really, really do. And, you know, our society has to figure out something to do about the phenomenon of call-outs among folks for whom there is no on-call list. And what I mean by that is, people do legit get sick. This is not a session of me claiming that all call-outs are illegit. But what I'm saying is that in some roles, like an airline pilot or the doctor, or, if somebody like that calls out, there's almost certainly somebody on call, to come in and do that role. It is completely unrealistic for somebody that makes like what a CNA makes, or somebody that works in a store. There is, for roles that make what those roles make, it is completely unrealistic to expect to have like an army of people just waiting on call to be available in case somebody calls out. I mean, would you want to sit, just be on call, maybe not, maybe getting paid, maybe not, just in case somebody calls out? No. So when people that are in working those type of roles that do have, clients or customers or whatever relying on them, calls out, what are we supposed to do? I mean, I see the outcome at the store constantly, which is chaos. But when we're in situations where we'd really prefer to not have chaos, like, taking care of dad, what is our society, what are we supposed to do about this? I really legit wonder.